Shalom. This video is titled A Song to the King of Glory, and this is found in Telayim, or Psalms, chapter 24. The earth is Yahuwah's, and the fullness thereof, the world and those who dwell therein. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Let's get right into it. Yah want us in this hour to sing a new song, not a song of sorrow, misery, downtroddenness, and doom and gloom, but one of glory. Glory that the King has come, and come with salvation in his right arm, in his right hand. So sing a new song, the song of Moses, the song of glory, the song of love, the song of joy, the song of peace, and everything that is wonderful. Because as Yahuwah told us, there is no law against doing the fruits of the Spirit. Hallelujah. Now we're going to get into Psalms, chapter 24, which is titled, A Song of Glory to the King. Let's get into it. This is Psalms, or Telayim, chapter 24, and it is titled, Song to the King of Glory. And it reads, The earth is Yahuwah's, and the fullness thereof, the world and those who dwell therein. For he has founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the rivers. Hallelujah. Who shall ascend the hill of Yahuwah? And who shall stand in his glory, in his holy place? Hallelujah. He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to what is false or vanity, and does not swear deceitfully. He will receive blessing from Yahuwah and vindication from the Elohim of his salvation, or Yahusha. Hallelujah. Such is the generation of those who seek him, who seek the face of Yahuwah, of the Elohim of Yaakov. Selah. And Selah means to think upon that. Hallelujah. Let's continue. Lift up your heads, O gates, and be lifted up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? Who is the King of glory? Yahuwah, strong and mighty. Yahuwah, mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O gates, and be lifted up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? Yahuwah Sabaoth. He is the King of glory. Selah. Hallelujah. And as you see, Yahuwah is the host of this earth, heaven and earth, and he is such a gracious host. But at this hour, we need to give him more gratitude and less attitude in this hour. Hallelujah. Now I want to get into some precepts. And I'll start with verse 1. And verse 1 is pertaining to, The earth is Yahuwah's, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. And it will take us to Exodus and Job. And they are pertaining to, the earth is Yahuwah's, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. Here are some words from Yahuwah. And Moses said unto him, As soon as I am gone out of the city, I will spread abroad my hands unto Yahuwah, and the thunder shall cease, neither shall there be any more hail, that you mayest know. How that the earth is Yahuwah's, hallelujah, who has prevented me that I should repay him, who is under the whole heaven is mine. Let me run that back. Who has prevented me that I should repay him? Question. Whatsoever is under the whole earth is mine. Thus says Yahuwah. Let's continue. From there, I will drop down to verse 24. There are other verses that you can precept, but I will give you the opportunity to do the work. It was stated before, and I will state it again, because nothing is yours until you understand it. Let's continue. Psalms 24:4 reads, He that has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor swore deceitfully. And this verse is broken down into 3 sections. The first portion of the verse is pertaining to clean hands, and that will take us to Job, Ayub, and also 1 Timothy. And they read, The righteous also shall hold on his way, and he that has clean hands shall be stronger and stronger. I would therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. Hallelujah. Pray always. Second portion of the verse is pertaining to a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul unto vanity. And that will take us to Matthew chapter 5 verse 8, and it reads, Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yah. Hallelujah. In other words, you have a pure heart with no ulterior motives within, just a sole intent to serve Yahuwah, because the whole duty of man is to serve Yahuwah. Hallelujah. The last portion of the verse is pertaining to swore deceitfully, and that will take us to Psalms chapter 15 verse 4, and it reads, In whose eyes a vile person is contaminated, but he honors them that fear Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Let me take that from the top. In whose eyes a vile person is contaminated, but he honors them that fear Yahuwah. He that swears to his own hurt and changes not. Hallelujah. Summary. It is important in this hour that we focus solely on praising Yahuwah. Praise is what you do, and worship is what Yah receives from your praise. So we should not have the mindset of Pharaoh nor of Nebuchadnezzar, thinking that we self-made and everything revolves around us, self-centeredness. Because in the end time, Yahuwah stated that man would think of himself and money, thinking that he's the potter and the clay. You are just the clay, and you need to submit unto the potter. Hallelujah. So don't walk around as if you're better than or bigger than the program, because Yah will humble you. Hallelujah. Because as we see, the earth is Yahuwah's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein, a gracious host. So don't lose your mind living like a beast, like Nebuchadnezzar. After a while, he humbled himself and understood. He should use his understanding that Yahuwah has given him, and not live like a beast. So sometimes we tend to search around for the mark of the beast, not knowing that your mindset is that beast mindset. A mindset without reason. So we must change our minds in order to change our lives. And the only way that you would change your life is you start singing praises and give the King glory in this hour, because he made everything that we dwell in. So once again, all praises must go to Yahuwah in this hour. Whether it be in humility or in pride. We know that pride comes before destruction and haughtiness come before a great fall. So it is imperative or important that you be the one to come to the Father with all of your issues and problems. And he can help you clean your vessel from the inside out. And you won't be so focused on cleaning it from the outside in, which is a backwards way of living. So focus back in on the weightier matters and sing a new song unto Yahuwah. A song of glory, peace, love, and joy. Because the discipline of Yahuwah is his love, which is your correction. So receive correction in measure and in doses, without murmuring or complaining, but receive it with grace. Because if you can't get it to you, you can't get it through you. That is something I learned, and I'm learning every day. Continue your journey, keep your head up, and walk with your eyes towards the hills from where your help comes from. On that note, I want to say thank you to Yahuwah for sending his great example and Adonai Yahushua HaMashiach, shed light on life, and shalom.
You came with an army, I came with a sling. 5 smooth stones, them holy ones with me. And you can't fold, you gotta be bold, you facing the beast. The battle is on, you came with an army, I came with this sling. No weapon shall form against it. They been ignoring the truth, Abba gon' get they whole attention. My brother's on a mission, we been hunting for souls, we fishing. Board the ark before he close the door. When he lock it, no way that you getting in. Give him your garment, it's time to get cleaned up. I got this sling tucked. Real soldier, but humble as ever. When it's war, we gon' come with them steppers. Elisha and his servant was surrounded by the Assyrians. Till he opened his eyes, chariots was on fire. I took it serious. Real talk. David stood in Goliath's face. I got this sling and I'm not afraid. Say you want him to defend us. We gotta turn back to him right away. Hey, the battle is on. You came with an army, I came with a sling. 5 smooth stones, them holy ones with me. And you can't fold, you gotta be bold. You facing the beast. The battle is on, you came with an army, I came with this sling. How you gonna stop the ones that's defended by the one that created everything? Gotta stay humble, no moving in pride, or you might lose your shield. Say you don't see nobody, but the truth is right here. Can't nobody convince us. Say the Father not with us. In real time I can show you, I ain't boasting, we got a defender. It's time to return, seek his face, cause we need him more than ever. A 3-4 chord, cannot be broken, let's get on the chord together.